Hi, welcome to Changing Mindsets with Louise Namara. I'd like to talk about childhood upbringing. About a year ago, a business friend of mine was lamenting about the way parents of this generation are raising up their kids. And he was saying that when the current parents were younger, their parents raised them up in a very tough way. And now that they're parents themselves, they are raising up their children in the opposite way, in a simple way. Life comes easy for them. For example, he said, if a child goes to the parent and say, I don't want to lay my bed, the parent will say, it's okay, the maid will do it. Or I do not want to clean the compound or wash the cups, it's okay, the maids will do it. When they cry for TV, it is given to them, given the remote, and they can watch until they're tired. When they just want to eat chips and KFC and the local food, it is okay, let them eat whatever they want. We want phones and they want data, it is okay, they give them whatever they want, And just in case the parent says no, the child throws a tantrum, and immediately the parent's no turns into a yes. Now my question is, parents, what mentality are you building in your child's mind? The mentality is that life is soft, that life comes easy, that life has one side, and that there are no challenges in life. But my question is, parents, those of you who are employed, how many of you wake up one day, you call your boss and say, you know what, this month I don't feel like working, but at the end of the month, I'll come for my salary? Those of you who have businesses, how many of you open your shops one morning and all of a sudden you have so many clients without having tried to grow your business? How many of you click your fingers and all of a sudden you have mansions and mansions? Those who are farmers, do farmers harvest acres and acres of crops without putting the tool to the ground? Okay, fine. There are some crops which grow freely. There are some fruits which grow freely. But those fruits fall off the tree by themselves and walk into the farmer's store by themselves, spend the night, and the next morning they wake up and walk to the market by themselves and sell themselves, and the money walks back into the farmer's pocket by themselves. Parents, if I may ask, when you were younger, when you finished campus, didn't you look for jobs by yourselves? I remember in our days, we would walk the streets, we go to every bank, every volunteering company, every NGO with our applications, and we'd drop them here and there. Yes, our parents would give us pocket money, they would ask us, what have you done so far? Have you tried here? Have you tried there? But they never ever looked for jobs for us. But nowadays, things have changed. It's the parents who are on the streets looking for jobs for their kids, and the kids are home watching TV. If I may ask parents, what mentality is it that you're grooming to your kids' mind? If you look at Genesis chapter 3 verse 17, when man sinned and God cursed man and said, it is out of your sweat, out of your toil that you will eat. Let me tell you, even if you look at Jesus Christ, he toiled, he sweated, he was a carpenter. That was hard work. If you look at his followers, look at the fishermen. There were even days when they never caught fish, but they didn't give up. Luke was a doctor, Paul was a tent maker, and many others. They toiled, they sweated to eat and to live. So why should we raise our kids with only teaching them one side of the coin, that life comes easy, that whatever they want will just be there, and if they refuse to give it to them, they throw tantrums, and it will come on a silver spoon to them? If I may ask, if we raise our kids with that mentality, when they grow up to be independent and they face reality that actually life has another side, and that is the side of challenges, don't you think that they will resort to do things which are wrong? Don't you think that they will resort to things like corruption, like embezzlement, like going in for witchcraft, like suicide, alcoholism, drug abuse, or giving in to sexual favors? Don't you think it would be nice for us to raise our kids in a way that they know that life has two sides of the coin, that yes, some things may come easy, but also life has challenges? We need to raise our kids in truth. Let us give them challenging tasks. I know many of them do not like housework, but teach them how to do it and then let them do it. Insist that they do it, And then there are times when we need to step back and let the children figure out certain things by themselves. We need to allow them to make mistakes and also allow them to correct those mistakes. A simple survey was done by a friend of mine at the end of last year, And she said that survey has found out that children who who have lived in the rural areas, or those who have grown up in challenging situations, actually lead organizations and companies much better than those who have lived in the urban areas, those who have lived a simple life, because those children are more responsible. They know how to cope with challenges. So parents, why don't we raise our kids in the right way? Letting them know that life has two sides of the coin. Yes, there's the easy side, but there are always challenges, and challenges will always be there. Remember, the Bible says, train up a child in the way he should go. When he grows up, he will not depart from it. If you train your child just teaching them one side of the coin, that life comes easy, when they grow up, they will not depart from it. And when challenges come, they will fail. But if you raise them up to know that life also has challenges, when they grow up and they face the other side of the coin, they will know how to cope. Thank you so much.